Hey, what's up, guys? Hope everyone's doing well. I'm making this video basically to give you guys a little update on what I have planned for my channel. Obviously, on my Instagram, it's mostly friends and family that follow me, so I don't expect, you guys to really be into what I'm creating, and unless you are, which is awesome. People who know me know that I like to dance, I like to freestyle if I get a few drinks in me. Um, and I've always been a kind of creative type of person. Even when I was younger, I used to do some graffiti, mostly in notebooks though. And I used to, always be into dancing ever since I was young and making videos like editing. I've always been into that. So I'm making this video kind of to give you guys a heads up to go to my YouTube if you guys haven't. Maybe subscribe to me if you guys like what you see on there, and I'm going to be focusing and investing more on making better content. So I'm getting a better camera. I have one already, but it doesn't have a microphone that I can plug in for better sound. So I'm gonna get a new camera. I already have a microphone, and I'm gonna basically just touch on a few things that I'm gonna be creating and kind of where the direction of where my YouTube channel at least is gonna be. So I'm gonna put out some more dances, but have a little more studio quality to them with some editing, like an intro, little transitions, some effects. I've gotten some comments about maybe adding some effects to my dances might make it a little more poppy, a little more better, and I'm very interested in seeing where I could take that. I've been dancing all my life, and I've always been into expressing like that. Certain songs just, touch me, and I just want to express how it makes me feel and kind of give you a visual representation of what the song is making me feel. And I think it kind of comes across as that. And I think for the most part, people enjoy it from what I've seen and been told. So I started recording it. I was going through some situations, and it was just a way to self-express and kind of get things off my mind and just do something creative. I've always been creative, and I've also always been very passionate about like video games, freestyling, dancing, and things like that. So I'm trying to get back into my roots, and I'm getting back into editing, making things a little more high quality, so that you guys have the best kind of content. People who are interested and want to sub to my YouTube and stuff like that. So I did a little promotional video yesterday. I kind of threw a story out there on my IG, and I was like, thanks for the follows and the subs and the repost. I don't have 100K views on YouTube, but it's kind of where I want to go. I think it's possible. This isn't the only thing I do. I work two jobs. Well, some of you know, but I work a lot, and I sometimes don't make time for my own pleasures. So I'm trying to get back into that, get back into my roots in terms of how I used to express myself. Um, and I also have a lot of different content ideas. So there's one direction, which is the dancing and the editing of those videos with effects, transitions, title screens, things like that. So it's a little more high end. Getting a better camera is going to help with that a lot. And I'm also going to be making podcasts, video, audio. I have a microphone already. I'm all set up. I already did a run. I did a trial, like not on live or anything, but I recorded one. It was about an hour and 15 minutes. I was talking about a lot of different things that I find interesting. A lot of yous that know me in person know that I like to talk in depth about a lot of things that I'm passionate about. And sometimes I think it's important to share I feel, or if you feel it's important information, I think it's important to share it. Um, and So podcasting's another kind of creative outlet I'm going to be doing, and also editing. I know it's kind of, I'm like 32 years old, but I still play video games. I'm a Halo 5 fan. I'm a Halo fan through and through. And it's just another way I can vent. It's kind of a cool way. If I'm having a rough day, play a couple games. It's social. I play with people, so it's not like I'm just by myself. Even though there's nothing wrong with that, but it's kind of interesting how I get a release from it, and I'm pretty good at it. So I been making videos for a while with it. When it comes to that, I have a lot that I didn't put on my YouTube, but I have two videos on my YouTube, Halo 3 and Halo 2, and I'm saving clips now for Halo 5, which is gonna be something that I'm gonna come out with soon after I feel like I have a couple songs worth, maybe worth of footage, something I could really work with. It takes me a while when I do edit sometimes because of the time restrictions I have between the dogs and work. And so I kind of takes me a while to put out a video if I'm gonna edit it, because I'm a perfectionist in that way. When it comes to a video, I just can go over and over the same minute and just try to make it the best it can be. But I think I got better at it. I think with the experience I have now, it's gonna be something I can just work through. And so basically, a reason why I wanted to get back into doing all of this is because it's been really helpful for me, in a sense of, if you're having a rough day, like I said, gaming is one thing, but if you're feeling a certain way, if you just have a song that kind of gets you in a certain mood, and it just, for me, it just gives me ideas of, oh, how can I dance to this song? So all my dances are freestyles, nothing choreographed, and it is what it is. I just hope you guys enjoy it. I've been putting it out because people have told me, like, oh, you're pretty good. I never took a class or anything. Everything is self-taught. I have a lot of inspirations though when it comes to dancing. Like the Jabberwockies was a big inspiration. You Got Served back in the day really got me into dancing and break dancing. We used to try to mimic the choreography, and I just from then I just always been into it, man. I just really like the visual satisfaction of when you could take a song and really like capture what it's saying visually, and that's kind of what I strive to do whenever I put out a video or try to make one. So my way of doing it is I'll just well, I guess I could make a separate video in depth on how my creative process is. So I think I'm just gonna put a pin on that for now and just focus on what this video is about, and basically, giving you guys a heads up on, kind of what to look forward to. Cause Instagram, I know it's like a lot of my friends and family, like I said. Um, so you guys, if you guys really do and are interested in seeing more of this, I have it more on my YouTube where it's more broad. You're not going to be seeing everything on your feed. Instagram will just be a promotional aspect. If you want to see a new video, I'll probably throw up a story or something and have it linked to my YouTube, which it is linked in my bio. At the moment, I have about 9 dances on there, 2 montages for gaming, and I'm gonna soon post that podcast that I made, just as a little taste of what I think would be interesting. Because with everything going on, I just think it's important to kind of stay connected. If you guys, want to learn stuff that I'm seeing, stuff that I find interesting, I think it's important to just open it up. Maybe you guys can comment what songs you want me to dance to, like what you think, a song you're listening to, or maybe something, a topic, if you guys have an opinion on something, all that I think can go down better on YouTube, or Instagram, whatever the case is. I just think it's, it's just in me to just make something and put it out there. So, yeah, so basically, I'm going on 9 minutes now on my ramblings. Everybody who knows me knows I can definitely, go on a tangent and just, talk forever. I get that from my dad. My mom just told me this morning, she's like, you're just like your dad. You guys could talk up a storm. And I'm saying a lot. This isn't re-rehearsed or anything, so yeah, a lot of the things I just do off the top of my head, and I just think it's gonna be fun. I just, especially with the quarantine, I think just putting things out there, maybe it can uplift somebody. Like maybe it can really get somebody to look at something different if it's a certain topic. Yeah, and I think, I gotta thank my background producers over here for giving me the motivation. I got Chewy and Vader just chilling on the bed right now. We had a good day. And I hope everyone stays positive, safe, and blessed. All right, I'll see you guys on the next vid.